What's good, y'all? It has been 10 months since I visited SeaWorld Orlando, and we're here, we're back. Today is more of just a day just to ride roller coasters and to see what has changed and what hasn't. So let's go. Now, upon arrival, I was worried that rides were closed because when I first got here, everything was not running. Like, all the rides were not running. I saw no cycles. But as I was walking closer to the park entrance, I saw rides starting the cycles, which is a good thing. So the first thing we're gonna do is go to guest services, and then we're going to check out, I think, Pipeline. That's my first roller coaster of the day. For this to be a Sunday in like early May, park is not that busy. The fact that I was able to get preferred parking around 4 afternoon is still a good thing. So SeaWorld also has kiosks, so I may just come here to get my passes. Also, Manta is closed for today. That sucks, but more likely is annual maintenance or something, but it is what it is. It's definitely been a while since I've been here because now SeaWorld has the same kiosk that Busch Gardens have, and hopefully it's not as slow as Busch Gardens. All right, so the rewards for today is not one, but 2 one-time quick use. One for being a pass holder and one for being a platinum pass holder. And then we have a 7 Seas Food Festival tasting sampler that I guess I'm gonna try out since it's free. Pipeline is running a 20-minute wait, which is not bad, but I think I'm going to use my one-time quick queue for this. Now, the main reason why I'm using my one-time quick queue, or one of my one-time quick queues, because they're only running one train. And it seems like I just wasted my pass because it looks like a walk-on. Now, whatever. I mean, it looks pretty dead today anyway. Oh! Alright, so I got my first ride on Pipeline in 10 months. It still rides good. I went in the back row ride. It still rode great. Still slightly shaky, but nowhere near as bad as Phoenix Rising. It's still a good, comfortable ride. So yeah, enjoyed my ride on Pipeline. I was going to wait in the front line, but considering they're only running one train, yeah, it's not worth it. The next ride of the day is over yonder, over there at Icebreaker. We're going to get a quick ride. Hopefully the line is not too long, and hopefully they're running more than one train. From what I saw, it looks like they're also running one train, which kind of sucks, but we will see how long the line is when we get there. All right, so here's a somewhat update on the new for 2026 attraction SeaQuest. There's a wall here. Again, this is my first time here since 10 months, so I'm assuming it's going to be over here, possibly in this building maybe, I don't know, or that's the gift shop. But yeah, so behind this wall is where the new ride is going to be. I look forward to it when it opens. All right, looking from here, Icebreaker is posted as a 25-minute wait, which honestly is not bad for a one-train operation. Let's see how long the wait actually is.
At all times, hold on to your lap harness, face well, and keep your back in great balance.
Ooh, I just got out of Icebreaker, and oh my goodness, that ride still has some pretty strong ejector airtime. I can't believe they tried to market it as a family coaster. Even when they took out the comfort collars, they lowered the height requirement. But man, that ride still has some very strong airtime, especially in the front. And let me tell you something, I was gonna get another ride, but the orchard kind of let out when I was in line, and everybody spilled in the Icebreaker line. No way in hell I'm getting in that line again, so we're gonna get one ride on Mako, and then head towards Kraken and Penguin Trek. So out of the two rides, both of them ran great, but it's the operations that I'm kind of like being iffy with. Especially with all these people here in the Seven Seas Food Festival. It's like, why are they running only one train on Pipeline, one of the more popular coasters, and Icebreaker, a ride that kind of takes time, you know, to get people in and out with them tight behind trains. I don't know, is this a Six Flags day or something? But we'll see. Okay, here's something cool. The tower is working. While we're passing by, let's check out the wait time for Infinity Falls. Infinity Falls is sitting at a 60-minute wait. I wouldn't call it a whopping 60-minute wait because we are in Florida and Florida gets hot, so it would be expected for a water ride to have a long line. Now, if I was here all day, I probably wait in line, but we're just here for roller coasters. All right, last year I was here. I did try the chicken tikka masala last year and it was pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm going to try anything from the Indian market this year though. This is the third live performance I've seen at this park. One thing I can say that SeaWorld does better than Busch Gardens is their live entertainment. Oh, Mako, how I missed you, and you're only a 20-minute wait. Really, 20 minutes is a bit long for Mako, because usually it's a walk-on, but we'll see how long the wait Mako truly is. And I see they're running two trains, so it may be even shorter than that. I could just imagine when Mako would first open, like all of these switchbacks were in use, especially like the first week. But now these days, Mako is usually a walk-on. We're running that back. Mako dropped down to a 10-minute wait. Of course, that was barely a 20-minute wait, honestly. Also, just want to note that the ride-offs at Mako are killing it. The dispatches are really fast. That second route was fun, but I'm going to go to the rest of the park, ride Kraken, ride Penguin Trek, and if I feel like it, I'll come back and marathon Mako to it closest. Even though I don't think I'm going to, but you never know. Also, just a reminder to everybody, happy Mother's Day. If you're a mom or if you're a mom that loves roller coasters, shout out in the comments. So I decided to use my sampler to get these fish and chips. Looked it pretty good, and I walked by and I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get it. So my thoughts on the fish and chips, you can tell that those fries, they were under a warmer, they were not fresh. They were nicely seasoned though, but the fish was good. The fish was good, especially with the tartar sauce. But I would have been pissed if I had to pay for that, man. I'm glad I had that free sampler. Okay, we're about to pass Penguin Trek now. I can go to Penguin Trek or I can skip it and go to Kraken. But we will see how long the line is. I still have my other one-time quick queue, so I may have to use it here. I'm still a little sad that Manta is closed though, because who doesn't like laying on their back feeling all the G-forces in the world? Penguin Trek is a whopping 75 minutes, and I'm not going to wait in that. We're going to use our other quick queue and get in line. Well, y'all, I got some bad news. My one-time quick queue will not work with Penguin Trek, and it even says it on the ticket, not valid for Expedition Odyssey or Penguin Trek. So this is the pass member one-time quick queue. I used the pass holder one-time quick queue for Pipeline, and neither one will work for Penguin Trek. So if I want to ride that, I'll have to wait in line. I ain't waiting in no 75-minute line for no damn Penguin Trek. Sorry. Okay, so I just heard from the ambassadors. They said that Kraken closed down, I guess, at 6:30 for maintenance. So that sign is legit. It's kind of sad that they closed the ride this early. Something told me to come here sooner to get some rides on Kraken, then go back to Mako, but I should have listened to my instincts, damn it. That's okay. I can always come back. Also, Journey to Atlantis, they said that it was open earlier, but it just closed down for, I'm guessing, like technical difficulties or whatever, which is kind of sad, man. So Manta is down, Kraken is closed at 6:30, and because it's like 6:50 something right now, and now Journey to Atlantis is closed. So that's 3 attractions that are closed, at least during my visit. I'm pretty sure earlier this ride was open and running just fine. But still, that's disappointing for people who like to come later, who was probably doing like some Mother Day stuff earlier and they wanted to come to the park later. Very, very disappointing. All right, y'all, I'm exiting the park, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt that had to have been the worst visit I ever had at SeaWorld. Not even talking about Manta closing because annual maintenance happens, but with Kraken closing at 6:30, what was that about? I know Kraken usually closes, but that early? And then Journey to Atlantis closing due to whatever breakdown, and one train operations, and then the food was cold. The fries were cold on that fish and chips, although the fish was good. But that does not make me want to stay. When you have poor operations like that, it makes you want to leave and do something else. And crazy how I was praising them last year on how it seemed like operations were improving, but I guess that was just a one-time thing because of, Epic Universe opening the same year. But yeah, that wasn't the best visit, but fortunately I only live like an hour away from Tampa. I mean, an hour away from here, so I can always come back and visit when hopefully things improve. I will come back, of course, because I love Mako. But that's going to be it for this video, and until next time.